What's happening, Raz here on Nalyo Gaming. In this video, we're going to be checking out Hitchhiker on PlayStation 5. We're jumping right in. Look around, interact, confirm with X, okay. Look at the little peanut guy. Oh, it's a raisin poke. Chewing tobacco, okay. I can rotate it. Bison chewing tobacco. I like the the beef jerky that comes in these little tins. I don't know about the chewing tobacco though. Whoa, that guy was just all over the place. What the heck? What the heck are... Oh, those are raisins.
So, where are you headed?
Toothbrush.
So, where are you
Shrug.
headed?
Ignore question, shrug.
Not the talkative type, eh? That's okay. Most people I pick up are just waiting for their turn to talk.
You think he'll get mad?
Want to raise? They're from my farm.
Sure. Are they good? Whoa, whoa, did he just drug me? You don't look so good. I don't feel so good.
Guess those things don't agree with you yet. Strange.
Love is the extremely difficult realization that something other than oneself is real. Iris Murdoch?
Strange. They're Thompson seedless. Good raisins. We still farm more of those in California than anywhere on Earth. You want to know the clearest evidence that reality isn't real? Raisins and grapes, man. They're the same thing, but they taste disgusting when eaten together. Obvious bug in the program there, right? Memory is a slippery thing. Think about when somebody asks you about this ride later, assuming you even know where you're going, and get someplace where somebody can ask you. Hey, how'd you get here anyway? They'll ask you. Oh, I hitched. And your brain will flash back for a second when you say this. And it'll show you a frozen snapshot of yourself, sitting in this car, talking to me like we are right now. But which moment will it actually show you? Will it be this one? Or this one? Or this one? We think we remember how people really were, how our lives together really were. But when we think back to them, even the people we cared about the most, all we're doing is snatching moments out of the air.
He's got to be getting annoyed with me.
Just grabbing another raisin out of the box. I've spent a lot of time around raisins. They're like those dogs you see with wrinkles of skin falling over their eyes. Not the most handsome dogs. Basically helpless but lovable. My wife...
Okay, how do I get rid of this now? The visor.
She
Put it up.
preferred grapes,
There
the
we
way
go.
most people do. She's dead now. But you...
Oh, I just used my toothbrush.
Guessed that.
Sorry for your loss.
Thanks. But But you don't look like you're doing so well yourself.
Makes you
Takes
say
one
that.
to know one, right?
Can I have another raisin?
I can always spot someone who's grieving along this highway. They usually stand on the road with a dazed look on their face and their thumb up in the air. Young guy like you, I wouldn't have a clue.
Wait a minute.
My wife, if I'm totally honest with you,
There we go.
I don't really remember what she looked like. Remember everything about her, just not her face. Some people have faces that are easy to
sad.
remember. Doesn't seem fair. Sure, it's not as easy as people think. I'll give you an example.
Watch where you're going, dude.
You think you're present in the moment? You've been talking to me for a few minutes now. What color are my eyes?
Are you kidding me? You're not even looking. Oh. You turned. I don't know. Why would I know what color your eyes are? You're looking straight ahead.
Nope.
How would I
Like
know?
I said when I picked you up, some people are just waiting until it's their turn to talk.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, kid. Do me a favor and close the window, would you?
No. Hey, help? How do I take it? Take. Help. 530-550-743.
What you got there?
Doesn't matter.
That's my number. I used
What?
to leave those all over my car in case my car got lost and somebody found it. But yeah, feel free to call me anytime you get in trouble.
What the heck? That's not creepy or anything.
Hey, kid. How about closing that window?
How about you shut up? I don't want to close the window. It's hot in here.
That's better. Now,
Oh,
where
that was a
were we?
tutorial? What the heck? You pick up a lot of hitchhikers?
Yeah, fair number.
That's kind of weird.
But after a while, you start seeing the same few archetypes over and over. You got the numbnuts Kerouac fans. You got your autodidact blowhards. They'll talk your ears off. You got a lot of people from Cincinnati for some reason. You got your deadheads trying to get to some concert someplace. And then there's the water bottle person, always worrying that they're going to run out of water before they get where they're going. Still, you're the first hitcher I ever picked up who doesn't have a destination. Copernicus.
Copernicus? What the heck is that?
Oh, is that right? I hear they're renovating the zoo this summer.
I love that duck. That duck call. Riddle hour.
You know, when I was a kid, my brother and I used to drive our parents crazy on long drives like this. Our folks wouldn't let us listen to the radio in the car. So we used to make up these songs about food on long drives to pass the time. We had this one with about 30 verses, each about a different kind of grain. There was this one time when we passed a billboard for this new kind of bread. Bala bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of bala bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of bala bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of bala bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of bala bread. Oh yeah, that drove Mom and Dad crazy. Come on, join in. In hell they have a hell a lot of bala bread. In hell they have a hell a lot
I'm actually
of
singing with him.
bala
That's
bread.
not weird or anything.
In hell they have a hell a lot of bala
Why do I sound like a robot?
In hell they have a hell a lot of bala bread.
What the heck?
Actually, I'm beginning to understand my parents' perspective.
What?
Getting older is funny. It's like reading a book where less and less happens, but the writing gets better and better. You got that right, kid. Let me tell you, getting old is no picnic.
Wait a minute. He said him and his brother made that song up, but then it was on the radio?
Yeah. We used to have a strict division of labor back when we worked together. She would raise the grape from the time it appeared on the vine, and I'd step in as soon as it was time to start drying them. Our customers used to have fun with that. I'm the dry one, they'd say. Grapes attract a certain kind of person. A person who likes to tell jokes. Wine enthusiasts, tourists, people who like to talk.
I wonder if he's going to say something if I keep doing the same thing
There's
over
a
and over
photo
again.
in that glove box there of us, standing in front of our trailer.
Just
It was
now.
in a magazine. One of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country. Well, I never opened the glove box myself. It's kind of a superstition of mine.
Can I open it?
But help yourself.
Okay. We have a photo, almanac, and binoculars. Come on. Why can't I look at the binoculars? Nope, won't let me.
Hey, where'd you get that? That's not her. And that guy there, he looks like you.
What the heck? Find your first clue. Who's the woman then? What's this doing in your car?
I don't know. I was going to ask you the same question, Copernicus. Did he... Who gave this to you?
In your glove
Well,
box.
I guess it
not mine.
belongs to you. You'd better hold on to it.
That's not weird or anything.
What woman? Well, oh, her. Well, hard to say. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. What's that black thing in the glove box anyway?
There we go.
See anything interesting there?
Well, there's a windmill. Where's the windmill? Where is it?
A windmill, eh? No idea.
I want to look again. Tap driver to continue conversation. Almanac inspect. Almanac. This song reminds me of something. I don't know what though. I wonder if he'll get mad if I keep doing this like for like a little while. Nope. He just takes it. Hey, lets me do whatever I want, I guess. Yeah, this song is familiar. I don't know what from, but it's familiar. Whoa, look at all the birds.
Say, want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Why did the raisin take the prune to the dance?
I don't know, tell me.
He couldn't get a date.
Oh, what?
Hey, that
Oh,
reminds
wow.
me. It's almost
He's a
4:30.
jokester.
You'll like this. It's my favorite.
He's a jokester.
I once knew the hostess, Darlene. She used to change the tires on my truck on Highway 51.
Welcome to another Interstate Riddle Hour. Here's our first riddle.
Interstate Riddle Hour.
Peeled, all you blacktop carpetbaggers.
What?
I fly, yet I have no wings. I cry, yet I have no eyes. Darkness follows me. Lower light I never see.
Solve the riddles. Cloud. Yes. Cloud.
Very good. Here's our next one.
It was the only thing I could click on.
A gatekeeper forever bound. He opens and shuts with a similar sound.
Oh. Is it a door? A lock. Gatekeeper. Opens and shut. Similar sound. Oh, a zipper?
Very good.
I don't know why I listen to this every day. Damn questions are rigged. I never get them.
Says the guy who never knew what pressure to keep his tires at.
Hey!
What the heck? How can she hear us?
Want to keep going? Great. Here's another one. Take one out and scratch my head. I am now black, but once was red. What am I?
A raisin. I was once red. I was once red. Wouldn't that be the raisins? It's not letting me click on anything else. Yeah, there's nothing else to click on. Again. I thought it was raisins. I mean, there's not very many options for us to click.
Need some help? Take one out and scratch my head. I am now black, but once was red.
Oh, a freaking match.
Well done. Okay, here's a tough one. I have 4 wings but cannot fly. I never laugh and never cry. On the same spot I'm always found, toiling away with little sound. What am I?
A windmill. Where's the windmill? I mean, there's one on the right, but that's not what I'm looking at. Why doesn't the one on the right move? I don't get that.
All right, here's our last riddle.
Oh, that's silly.
He lies without touching the ground.
Oh, come on, Darlene.
Darlene. He lies without touching the ground.
Damn it, Darlene. I should have tipped her better when she changed the tires.
Whoa,
She's
what?
been out to get me ever since.
Change the tires.
Look, she isn't being straight with you, kid.
Check the photo, Copernicus. The photo in your bag. Then you'll see.
Whoa, what? Something's not right here. Oh boy. This is creepy all of a sudden. Dun dun dun.
She's in trouble, Copernicus. You must help her.
Because of you weirdo.
Things like that happen all the time on this highway. It's
Oh,
nothing
really?
to lose your scrunchie over. Kid, I am sorry about your girlfriend, but I had nothing to do with it. It's just the opposite. I was sent to protect you
Oh, really?
from
From
yourself.
who? What?
You picked this car every bit as much as I chose to stop for you.
What the heck?
You picked this car, picked me, not to feel anything.
What the heck?
Let's not kid ourselves. You don't seem like a guy who wants to remember. Kid, just let it go. There's nothing for you down that road.
No?
Nothing but hurt. Look, I admit I lied, but only about one thing.
You're not really a farmer. We met before. You put that photo in the glove box. Your wife isn't really dead. We met before.
Yeah, we've met. Twice, in fact.
Really? You weirdo.
Sure. You showed up at my trailer park taking photos. At first, I was a bit suspicious, since there were plans to kick us out and develop the trailer park into some kind of shopping center. But then it became clear that you'd been sent here by a magazine to do one of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country. The woman in the photo? No, I didn't actually meet her. I just know what you told me about her. She was backpacking around Europe without you. And you? You weren't taking it so well. Oh, I know a lot about you. I know about the phone number in the matchbook. I know you thought about not showing it to me. Kid, I told you, you don't want to go down that road. Well, there's one more lie I told you.
Oh.
We're not number
Just
one
one?
anymore. In raisin production. We
Oh,
were
too
surpassed
bad.
last year by turkey.
Turkey.
I wasn't afraid of the truth either, back then. My wife, when she got the x-rays, when she knew, she decided to spare my feelings. Didn't tell me anything. Hid the x-rays in one place I'd never suspect, because it was so obvious. Stayed closed until today, till you came along. I wish it was that simple, kid. Hey, Chief. Why don't you have a look here?
What the? She's in the back seat.
He appeared on this highway about the same time you did. I guess he's
What?
part of what you're running from.
Turn around. Who the hell is that in the back seat? What the heck?
Not sure. You can't see him directly. He only shows up in mirrors, windows, pictures.
This is creepy.
Well, we haven't talked yet about the second time we met. That's the thing. It's a little hard to explain. Better if I just take you there.
Okay.
It's just a quick detour. We'll be there in a minute. But close the window. You don't want to have it open where we're headed. But close the window. You don't want to have it open.
He's not
where
going
we're
to stop.
headed.
I don't know. I'm interested, but this is kind of weird. It's getting dark. Oh, I can't interact with anything right now. We took that turn like 5 times. Are we going in a giant like square? Weird. Strange start.
A man travels along a road until he reaches a gate at the top of a hill. The road has been long and straight so far, and the going has been easy. But now the man can't go any further, so he takes a seat by the road to rest. The man waits, and after a length of time that seems neither short nor long, the gate opens, and a guard appears.
Ask guard for entry.
The man asks the guard for entry, but the guard says he cannot let him enter at the moment. The man thinks for a second and asks if he will be allowed through later. It is possible, says the guard, but not now. The gate now stands slightly open, and the man tries to look through it longingly. His journey has been easy so far, and he misses the feeling of the open road. The guard notices and laughs. Even if you could gain entry, there are many gatekeepers after me. Some are much stronger than me, and I'm afraid to look upon them. So there the man waits, for days, months, years, waiting to enter. One day, when he's given up hope of entering, a single question occurs to him, one he has not thought of before. Why, he wonders aloud, are there no other travelers along this road? All these years, no one but myself has waited in front of this gate. The answer to this question comes from a voice near his shoulder. It is you who made this gate, says a bird perched nearby. So it exists for no one but you. But why? Asks the traveler. Why would I choose to stop here?
Feed the bird.
The bird answers after hungrily eating a crust of bread from the man's hand. After this point, the road becomes less straight. It splinters like the tree in which I live, splitting into dozens, hundreds of branches. The path becomes impossibly narrow and frail, and crowded with the view of other paths one could have taken.
The heck is he talking about?
There's only one point ahead on the road where all paths converge, where all points join, where the light shines through skin and through lies. But it's never been reached by one of your kind, a traveler who walks on feet. Shoo! Cries the guard, chasing the bird away. Don't listen to his nonsense. Having said this, he takes a seat next to the traveler, but not before closing the gate forever.
The heck?
So
I'm
when
so
you think
lost.
about it, who knows how long we've been sitting here, just like this, on this road. Take it from me. It's better to face things with, what's it called again? Fortitude. Better not to feel too much. Want a raisin?
No. I think it's a good. Yeah, let's do this. Are you sure you want to return? Yes. So that's going to do it for my first look at Hitchhiker by Versus Evil and Mad About Pandas on the PlayStation 5. I do appreciate you watching on Nalyo Gaming. If you haven't already done so, please click that like button. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Share with your friends. Follow me on Twitter at RiseUp44 and at Nalyo Gaming. And please consider subscribing to me here on Nalyo Gaming. It's definitely a unique experience. I didn't really know what to expect, and it's got me curious. But I just don't know how long. That little section at the end there where it was just a lot of kind of like monotone story time. He kind of lost me there. I didn't know what the heck he was talking about. I wish it was more of in the car than just kind of sitting there listening to him tell whatever strange story he was telling. Because he was just losing me, and I don't know. The in the car stuff, that the creepy story that's going on, that's pretty interesting, and they could go a lot of different directions with it. I mean, we've all seen that scary movie, The Hitchhiker. There's so many different movies that, The Hills Have Eyes and all those crazy horror movies. Anyway, I'm not saying that's definitely the direction this is going or anything like that, but it's definitely unique and interesting, and I don't know. I'm kind of curious enough to want to jump back in and see what happens, see where this goes. I mean, I'm playing on PlayStation 5. I was provided with the game key, so shout out to everyone involved, and I guess we'll leave it off there. That's Hitchhiker on PlayStation 5. I'm Rise. This is Nalyo Gaming, and we'll see you next time.